Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing off a very special deck. This deck is Torkoal Lock, and this was created by another Twitch streamer by the name of GAZERBEAM 2K, and he has been very successful with this deck. So I've taken his list and tried to play a couple games with it, tried to figure it out. At first, I just had his list, and right off the bat, I was like, okay, maybe we can make a few changes here. When I first looked at the deck, I actually kind of misunderstood how it worked. Of course, you're going to be using Steam Crush to discard energy, and you're also going to be item locking them with the Omastar, which you're going to be able to get out using the Pokemon Research Lab Stadium. So the idea, they can't use items, you're getting rid of their energy, you're eventually just going to be able to overwhelm them and take prizes that way. So it's a more kind of, I guess, control type deck, even though you are going to be knocking things out and taking prizes. You do have the 4 hammers here. You have the Marnie to disrupt their hands, and you're going to be tanking a lot of damage with the Torkoal since it has 210 base, and then you're going to be adding 50 HP with the Toughness Cape, and then you're going to be adding even more HP with the Heat Fire energies. So this is kind of a creative take on Torkoal that GAZERBEAM created. Of course, when I first saw this list, I wanted to improve the consistency of it, so I added more Guzma Halas, and I added I took out 2 of the labs for giant hearths, thinking that, okay, we can get fire energy faster. I added more switches, just trying to figure out how to make the deck as consistent as possible. But the thing I misunderstood about the deck was I thought that it was a going second deck, like a lot of welder decks are, where on the second turn you're either gonna Guzma Hala or welder, and so that's why I put in the more copies of the Guzma Hala to find the stadium on turn 2, to use welder, and then because of the Volcanion, I was like, oh, obviously you want to go second. However, I played game after game after game, and I kept losing with this deck, and I didn't understand why. So I went to GAZERBEAM, and he said this deck has to go first. The Volcanion is actually only here as a counter to TCG. In reality, the most important thing is that on the first turn, you get out this Pokemon Research Lab, and you are able to get out the Omastar lock. You can be a bit slow in setting up the Torkoal, but that's why you have Jirachis. So the Jirachi is going to find you these items quickly so that you can eventually load up the Torkoal. And so once I started going first with the deck and then being coached a little bit by GAZERBEAM, I started performing a bit better with it. So hopefully you enjoy the games here. In both of these games, GAZERBEAM is in chat. In some of them, he is telling me exactly what to do. I think the first game, I play myself just against ADP, and the second game, GAZERBEAM is instructing me play by play exactly how I'm supposed to play this deck, because it is his deck that he understands. I mean, hopefully that goes well for me, but we'll find out. As always, be sure to like and leave a comment if this is your first time here. Subscribe, and be sure to not only follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/digital_mon, but also follow GAZERBEAM on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/GAZERBEAM2K. Links to both of those are in the description. And hopefully you enjoy these games with this very fun and creative deck. Here, let's make it work. We're gonna do some stretches, some squats, expand our galaxy brain, and hopefully play the deck the way Gazer just did. Okay, so I assume we start with that. That seems right. Right? You'd think you'd start with Flare Starter. Have I played Among Us before? I have not played it before. I don't have it, but I have not played it before, but I've seen streamers play it. Should I play Among Us? Really? You want to see me play Among Us? If that's what you really want, I'll do it. I'll do it. Play with me tonight. Okay. We'll see. It's on Steam, right? I'll buy it. I should have started Jirachi. Okay, I just wanted to resolve Flare Starter, but... Okay, so we lost this. This goes here. You can play on your phone for free. Going first is vital? Wait, are you serious? Why? You play Volcanion, you play a million supporters, you play hammers. Is the reason I've been losing is because I've been choosing to go second? Heatfire always goes on to Torkoal? Okay. Alright, I'm just misplaying all over the place. I just assumed it was a going second deck because it was a welder deck playing hammers. Like, normally they attach, you do this. Alright, well, thank you for teaching me, Gazer. Alright, it's because I'm bad. Do they have an energy switch? Or are they just going to Intrepid? Alright. So we want to hit this. We missed it. We should do this, right? Item lock? Yeah, Gazer, I have the same question as Burnt. Like, if the deck wants to go first, why does it play Volcanion? Is it like just in case you're going second? I don't know. I think Butterfree lock is better than Torkoal lock. I was trying to find a way to kill time. Oh, Volk's for Decidueye. I understand. I understand. So you don't really want to start Volk. You just want to spam items with Jirachi. Yeah. So if this is just a Decidueye tech, that makes more sense. I understand it better. Although I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I think I'm so far behind against this ADP that I don't really have a way out. Okay. That's cool. You know what would be cool if we could find boss. net. So am I doing it correctly with your tutelage? What would I do without GAZERBEAM's tutelage? Alright. After this game, try one more, let me backseat game. Okay. Alright, so we get hit perfect math by Zacian, so I don't like that. Yes. You can backseat game. I'm just gonna thin the deck to try and guarantee welder. No welder. There's welder. So I have to let them KO Jirachi. Yeah, next game, we'll do it. Very interesting. Very dangerous putting them together. Okay. Maybe we can hold on to this lock for a bit. We can boss switch, one-shot Zacian, and then hopefully be in a really good spot, right? Because we have them item locked. We are behind in prizes, but if we boss Zacian, I think we'll be really good. Intrepid, okay. If we don't get boss here, we can just do it again. Heat fire energy, that's cool. What do we find? Hammer is cool. Cool. Let's knock this away because we're gonna boss this. We drew into the boss. We have one scoop up net. Yeah, Gazer, I don't understand why you play 3 scoop up nets and no switch. Yep, they have boss. We do have heat energies on it, so they don't one-shot us with Zacian. I think that was them being like, well played, but we don't die yet. We take return knockout. And then now they're like, what do we do? What shall we do? I might need a switch now with Dubwool. Yeah. I mean, you're playing like 2 bird keepers in a welder deck. So like the first change I made was just drop a bird keeper for switch. What's up, UK? Well played. Oh, no. Tool scrapper. We're not dead. Because the Torkoal was not knocked out by a Pokemon, so they don't get the extra prize with the ADP. Dubwool's now our attacker. Right? It's time for Dubwool to show off his prowess. Yeah, we don't have energy left in the deck. We need Fire Crystal. Where's this crystal? What shall we do? Oh wow, maybe they deck out. Maybe we deck them out before they can knock us out. That's it. That's the move. Win by deck out. They're gonna Marnie. Okay, we got Fire Crystal. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So manually attach Fire Crystal. Get back, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. 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 They're gonna start attacking with Mew? I know. Alright, it's alright. We have the... We have Scoop Up now. And Boss. Boss up ADP. Scoop up Omastar. Send up Dubwool. Alright, that was my first ever win with GAZERBEAM's Torkoal Lock deck. That was intense. That was close. But we beat ADP with GAZERBEAM's Torkoal Lock. So maybe I was wrong. And as promised, GAZERBEAM, we can play a game where you can back... I did make some misplays there, but you can backseat game the entire game, should you be interested. Yeah, let's play. The locked made a difference. The Bird Keeper came in handy. Yeah, it did. All right, I won. So, Gazer, I choose to go first, correct? Yes? Go first. Okay. I'm playing exactly as Gazer instructs me. Do I start with... So, I've started Volcanion, even though I've chosen to go first. I should start Torkoal, correct? Correct. This is the one I start? Yes? Okay. And bench or no? No. I don't think we bench. Alright, so we're going first. So I assume we attach and we put a cape on it, right? Put the Cape. And then pass our turn. Yep. Okay. We're playing against Mad Party. So our energy denial probably will not come in handy whatsoever. Hopefully Omastar will. What shall we do? Getting Research Lab turn 1 is vital might be rough one now. If it's like so vital, why don't you play more Guzma Hala? Like Guzma Hala searches for the heat energy, it searches for a tool. It searches for the Cape, the heat energy, and the lab, like right away. But you want to go first, so you can't use a supporter on the first turn. Yeah, I think Mad Party kind of is an auto loss for this. Okay. Four lab, 4 Jirachi, 1 Guzma Hala, 1 now. Hammer? Yes, sir. Hammer failed. What do I do? What's my sequence? Get Jirachi? What are we discarding? The Omanyte? Volk, okay. So attach and then Marnie? I think that's right. That's probably what you're gonna say. Now what? Pass? Or just bench? Yeah, when you don't play Switch in a deck where there's 4 retreat cost Pokemon, it sucks. That's the choice I disagree with, is not playing Switch when you have, like, these huge retreat cost actives. Switch is an option now with Dubwool. Okay. So what now? Pass? Optimal setup is turn 2 Omastar and 1 Torkoal setup. Pass? Okay. Alright, they get the Sinistea. They're getting all their Pokemon discarded. I think they want us to knock out this Dedenne. That's why they haven't come up yet. My deck is failing you. You no longer have to hold it. Oh no. The deck failed me for like 3 games in a row. Like before you showed up, I was streaming, and I wasn't even playing against good stuff. I don't think I was playing against weird decks, and I kept losing. All right, so should we Guzma Hala, right? We Guzma Hala for a heat. What do we do, Gazer? Okay. So I assume we discard Jirachi and Incense. Yeah, I'm gonna get the lab. I need to know what to discard. Incense and Jirachi? Or should we discard the Keep Evo? So Toughness and Jirachi? Or toughness and welder. Jirachi and Cape. Okay. So we'll take this, and we'll take this. Attach. Lab. Okay. 1 or 2? Second one? Or just 1? 1? Yes, sir. You'll get the lock, but it might be a little too late. Yeah. So we will find our locker. Is it worth attaching the heat energy, or should I just attack without attaching? Because we should save this for the next Torkoal. Or should I boss up a Dedenne and attack that? Attach? Should I boss up Dedenne? Or should I just attack the active? Your call? Okay. They have no items. They have to waste an energy to switch, and wasting an energy is good, so that was my choice. To boss up Dedenne. We need to get ahead of prizes. They don't have a response to boss Dedenne. We will search for this. Is it worth it to just welder onto active to draw more? Welder Jirachi? Okay. That hammer sucks, so we'll put the toughness there. We can draw. And Steam Crush. Now you're flowing, you're playing it well. Okay. Well, thank you. That makes me feel better. Okay, yeah, they're still only doing 120, which is really nice. Really good. Yeah, we'll take more. I think the item lock goes away here, because we have the same number of Pokemon. They're not locked anymore. Next turn, go Jirachi. Stellar, hope to hit net. Okay. You sure? Don't send up Torkoal and just welder onto it and keep attacking? Yeah.
Did you know I got fries too?
Yes, I ate some, but I didn't eat all of them. I thought you wanted some.
Cool. I do. I just didn't know if you ate like half or if you didn't.
No, I ate like a couple. I was like a little mouse creature.
Ooh.
Go Torque. Gazer doesn't even know how to play his own deck. Gazer is backseat gaming me as I play his deck. Well, we drew into this, so... We'll just Steam Crush. Every attack is another Mad Partier we put in the discard. If we can live... I don't know if we can live 2 more turns. We'll have to prepare the 3rd Torkoal. Or a Dubwool, I think. Do we have another welder left? How many welders have we used? We've used 3 welders, so we should have 1 more welder. Wool might clean it up, yeah. Okay, there's our welder. Here's what I want to do. I want a bird keeper. Oh! Why did I do that? I did the wrong Pokemon. I meant to click on Jirachi. No! Not the only way I... that was a brutal misclick. I blew it, yeah. Goodbye to the lock. The lock is gone. So what, we draw into Fire Crystal now and we win with Dubwool? That's the plan. We're going to get the dub with the Dubwool by drawing the Fire Crystal. We're going to attack with the Fire Crystal. It's going to go, 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 go. We let him use items. We did the most horrible, awful, cringy, bad misclick we possibly could have done. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I still have coffee.
Okay, if you ever did drag, your drag name would have to be Misclick.
Misclick? That's so funny. Okay. Oh, we won! We won! Yes. Okay, so we won with Gazer's deck. That is 2 wins with the amazing Torkoal lock. Big shout out to GAZERBEAM for creating the deck. It seems as though GAZERBEAM's you know, like, when something's perfect, don't change it, okay? So I can show the lists right here. I can show both the modified list and GAZERBEAM. So this is GAZERBEAM's original list, or his updated list. It plays Stadium Nav, 4 of the Research Lab, and then we got 4 Welders, 2 Marnie, 1 Guzma Hala, 2 Birdkeeper. There is no switch in here. There's 3 Scoop Up Nets, although Gazer said maybe put in a switch. So what would you drop for a switch, Gazer? I think we drop a Torkoal for a switch. Yeah, I think this is the list. This is the Torkoal lock list, as approved by GAZERBEAM. Hopefully you enjoyed playing it at home. Have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, excellent. Yeah, thank you, Gazer.